Deep Digger Dan is back. Come on! Get in!
Hello! Lovely to see you all again. Now, I don't know if you've noticed anything different yet, but I'm not holding the camera. It's not propped up on a branch. I've got myself a tripod. So I'm hoping to give you some live digs today, some proper live digs. Now, 99% of live digs, I find nothing. But we're going to give it a go. I might try about 10 holes today and see if we can find something exciting together. Right, a few things to say. Firstly, children's competitions. I think what I'm going to do is keep them separate from the metal detecting videos. Because I know a lot of people, a lot of the older people don't do the competitions, they don't have children, they're not interested. So I'll probably do them separately. And I'm going to get back to the roots on my videos and just get back to how I used to be. So parental discretion advised on my videos from now on. I don't swear in them anyway, but it might be a good idea if you're a parent just to watch the videos first and make sure it's suitable for your children. And another thing, look at this. I've got my own hats, look. Deep Digger Dan, get in. I've got my own hats and t-shirts. So, now I know some people think, oh, who does he think he is, getting his own logo printed? Who is he? He's only a metal detectorist. I've done this, firstly, because I want to. Okay, it's my choice, I can do that. Secondly, people kept asking me for them. So, they're now available. Go on my website, deepdiggerdan.net. And you can find them on there, and please do buy them because I've spent a lot of money getting these printed. I just want to get my money back on them now. Limited stock. I think I've got something like 45 t-shirts and 25 caps. Children's caps as well. So take a look on the website and please do order them so I can get my money back. Right, this is going to be a fantastic day. I haven't been around for a while, I'm sorry, it's because the weather's been so bad, but it's perfect today, absolutely perfect. So let's get on with it, let's go metal detecting, and let's have a good day together, shall we? Look at this. See how the weather is perfect over here? There's hardly any snow, it's all melted away. It's looking good. You come to this spot and look! What's all that about? How come there's snow here, but not behind me? Here's the lake, which is all iced over. I'm going to be detecting the other side of that lake today. But how strange is that? At first I was convinced that was just an animal which had been to the toilet, but no, it's a pocket knife. And it must be old, it must be really old. It's in the late 1800s. 1900 era. Everything I find here is in that era. So this is a very, very old pocket watch. I think. It could be a turd, I don't know. But that's my guess. Pocket watch. So who's going to explain this hole for me then? I keep pulling these out. Look! Big strips of... I don't even know what they are. It's like... My guess is it's lead. Maybe a strip of lead with... No, it's not lead. Corrugated stuff with iron in the middle. I don't know what these are, but there's dozens of them down here. I'm not going to dig them all out because I'm just going to make a mess, but yeah, a big pile of these corrugated, metal-y thingy-mabobby-mabobs. Right, so basically I don't do live digs, never have done, and this tripod, it's a fantastic idea and I really, really hope it works for me. But I'll tell you something, I just can't be bothered setting up the camera on the tripod just to find a piece of junk. So I'm just hoping that in the first few finds I find some good things. I've had a good signal, so I'm going to dig it live for you, yeah? Here we go. I'll just show you the signal first. This is on the Garrett AT Pro, by the way. It's a very good signal. I've set my camera up wrong, haven't I? It's a very good signal, but it seems a bit big. I think it might be aluminium foil, but let's have a go, yeah? Oh. It's in the roots of a tree, a very old tree. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work, guys. I really don't. But if there's any way I can make my videos better, I'm going to give it a try. So I won't give up. You'll get a few of these live digs. They might be rubbish, but we'll see. What? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's in my hand. It's in my hand. And it's absolutely fantastic. It is the best find I've ever had. It's called... Oh, we have two words for it. The most commonly known name for it is bloody shrapnel. It's shrapnel, it's rubbish. It's from a bomb, a grenade, some kind of rubbish from World War II. Something which fell from the sky, probably. I just hope this tripod is going to be worth its money, because I don't want to be doing this all the time. I've got a buckle in my favourite spot, near where I found the gold coin. It's a buckle. Alright, it's only a buckle, but hey, because of where I am, it's a good buckle. And it's a really nice buckle. Hang on. I've never been to the pictures with a buckle, well, I have. I've worn a buckle, but I've never been to the pictures dating a buckle. If I was going to date one, I'd pick that one. There's a lot of nice buckles around here, I'm telling you, some beautiful buckles, and I'm going to find more. I'm not finding out too good today, I'll be honest, but I've just found this. It's a clip off a lady's suspender belt. Suspender stocking or whatever, I think it went about here. I'm not sure, but it's got the teeth there, look. And yeah, it was a good looking girl, you know, it wasn't an ugly girl. So I feel quite privileged to have that in my hands, knowing it's been touching the skin of one of the most beautiful women in Germany in 1897. Well, I've travelled about 1 mile from where I started off detecting today, about, I don't know, 4 hours ago. And every time I come here, I always end up, it's like a sonar, it always brings me back to where I found the gold coin, which was either there or here. I'm not sure which one it was, there or there. And I always come back to the spot thinking, there's going to be something. Well, I've just found this. Okay, it's not a gold coin, it's nothing too exciting, but a watch winder. A nice watch winder. So it just shows I've left things behind. I might have been here 50 times, but I've obviously not done it as thoroughly as I keep thinking I have done. So I'm just going to keep going over this area for 1 more hour and see if there's any more gold coins. Just found something else next to the gold coin spot, underneath this fallen tree, and I believe it's a bottle top.
I don't know, it feels like it's made out of lead, but it's definitely got a design on there. But I can't see it until I clean it up properly, but I'm going to clean that up and I'll try and show you it. But yeah, this interests me, it really does. I'm as interested in finding a bottle top from the 1800s as I am finding, you know, a World War II gun. I really am. It fascinates me. The older things are, the more interesting it is for me. And this is old, and it's got a lovely design on it.
Right, as you know, I don't do shout-outs anymore, simply because I get too many requests, so I apologise to everybody who asks for shout-outs. But I have got a very, very special shout-out I want to do for two people today. It's somebody who's helped me out. If you go back to the introduction, right at the very end it says something like, I'm back, come on, get in, yeah? Now, the person who did that for me is Steve Griebel. Okay, I hope I've said that right, Steve. Steve Griebel and his wife Susan have been married for 44 years. I'm not sure which day. It's basically February the 28th, Thursday. I don't know if I'm posting this on Thursday or Wednesday or Friday. I don't know, but 28th of February. Very, very, very happy anniversary to you guys. If anyone else would say to me, I've been married for 44 years, I'd think you're crazy. But there's a picture of them both coming up now, okay? And you're going to see them both, and you can see what a lovely couple they are and how happy they are. Okay, this photo's probably from the day they got married. I don't know. But I was shocked when I saw this picture, and I kept reading the email. I couldn't believe what he was telling me. 44 years of marriage. Now take a look at Susan. Take a good look at Susan. 44 years of marriage, so you do the maths on how old Susan must be. Now, think of Dynasty and Dallas, okay? Not the ones who slap makeup on and they look good, but you know it's just plastered in makeup and they're really ugly. This woman is not plastered in makeup and she is stunning. I swear, if I saw this woman in a bar, I'd chat her up. I'd go buy her a drink tomorrow. She's absolutely beautiful. Like Steve says, he's very lucky that she lets him out metal detecting, and he really appreciates that. You are very, very, very lucky, Steve. Not just for that reason. For the reason you have got one of the most beautiful women of that age. I have probably the most beautiful woman of that age I've ever seen. So, I'm not going to hit on your wife anymore. But I would love to wish you both an extremely happy wedding anniversary. 44 years. Get in. Here's a picture of them.
A handle with a screw thread at the end. Nothing special. But I'm struggling today, I really am struggling. To be honest, I didn't expect to find anything. But I'm going to carry on. I've got about 3 hours left, I'm going to carry on. I just wanted to give you a bit of a survival tip now. I saw this on a survival programme the other day, and I do love watching these programmes. They fascinate me. There's my tripod, look, standing there waiting for me. Yeah, I'm very into survival. I would love to go camping and try and live in the wild for a bit. It's a bit of a dream of mine, but I've never done it. But a little tip I got the other day, if you look at all these trees, there's no moss on this side of any of the trees, is there? But if you turn around and you look at them from the other direction, there's moss here, look. Okay? Now, what I learnt the other day, the side of a tree, there is moss. If you ever get lost in the forest or woods, the side of the tree which has got moss on is facing north. That is north. So if you've not got a compass and you get lost, that is a good indication. That is north. If you come to this side, you will not find any moss. I can't even get in. No moss, you see. Moss only grows on the north side, apparently. This is what a survival expert said in one of his TV programmes, and I find that fascinating. I'm sorry for the shaky picture, I'm a bit cold, but yeah, a little tip for you. If you ever get lost, look for moss, head north. Right, I've got a very good signal here, and it's deep, and the metal detector isn't sure because it's so deep. This is like 20-30 centimetres, it's deep, but it's like in the 80s on the Garrett AT Pro, so let's go for it, let's see what we get. It's going to be gold, this time is gold, I'm telling you, gold. We've had aluminium, we've had iron, we've had rubbish. This, I swear, is gold. Definitely gold. Bear with me. It's almost in my hand, but it's not. Oh, it's in my hand. What are you? It's a bullet. It's a bullet. Can you believe that? All that effort, and we've got a Russian World War II bullet. Unfired. Man, I know people are interested in all this World War II stuff, but I've come here today because this is not known as a World War II spot. I'd rather just be somewhere where all you find is rainbows and gold and happy things. You know, I don't want to find war things today, I just want to find lovely things. And that isn't one of them. Okay, a piece of shrapnel and a good piece of shrapnel. You can see the numbers on there, there's a 3 and a 0. If you're going to find shrapnel, this is what you want. That's proper shrapnel, and that's a lovely piece of a bad history, basically. It's a good reminder of a bad time. This is one tree, and it's made up out of, I don't know, I'm not even going to attempt to count them, but let's say, I don't know, 30, 40 stems, yeah? 30, 40 trunks to this tree. Now, this tree, don't get me wrong, it's a nice tree. It's winter, so it's not got its leaves or anything. It's nothing fantastic. If you had a choice of being a tree, would you be one of these, like 30 soldiers, yeah? Or would you be one of these, one Goliath? I just thought I'd ask a question. I'm just interested in what other people would prefer to be. Would you prefer to be a gang of 30 youths who probably rob shops and have guns, or just one proper big man? I know which I'd rather be. Yeah, that one. I'm on his side. In fact, there's 2 of us now. I'm not into all this gang stuff. Right, we have a good signal, so I'm doing another live dig for you. It's quite a good signal, 78, 79 on the Garrett AT Pro, that's not bad at all. It could be something really special. It's out of the hole, it's in here. Bear with me, get the Pro pointer out. Come on, be gold. Gold. It's a coin. We've got a coin. We've got a really rubbish coin. It's always nice to find a coin, isn't it? But especially when you're in an area where nobody ever walks. No one's been here since Goliath. He was chasing David, right? He had a big bag full of muscle. Sorry, it was David who dropped it. He had a big bag full of stones, big bag full of stones, and he was after Goliath. He was going to kill him. He says, I've had enough of him. I don't care how big you are, pal. I'm going to take you down. He had a big bag of stones, and he had some coins, and he dropped a few, and this is one of them. It's 1 Pfennig, 1983. It's still nice. It's always nice to find a coin. Don't get me wrong. And I'm very sorry I'm always sideways, but I just need to get used to this tripod, yeah? But yeah, first coin of the day. That's not bad. This is truly, truly beautiful. I'm stood. This is usually a big lake. In summer it's a big lake, but it's frozen over and you've just got a little stream coming through which is frozen as well. I wonder if I can stand on it, I don't know. Yeah, I can. Whoa! If I fall through now, it's going to be a good YouTube video, isn't it? I'm stood in the middle of a lake, which is now a stream, all iced over, and it's just so cute. You look at this, look. Yeah, there's my footprints, sorry. Look at these little animal tracks. I don't know which animal this is, but yeah, an animal, and it's big. These are big, these are very big. This is either a badger, or it's not a wild boar. I'm guessing that's a badger. Has come to the lake, and I'm walking up here, and there's lots of these tracks coming down to the stream, where they're obviously coming for water, and it's beautiful to see. I just love wildlife. I just wish I saw more of it. But yeah, look how snowy this is. But the places I'm detecting, look, either side, the woods there and the woods up here, there's no snow. It's fantastic. It's perfect for metal detecting. It's just in this open bit. It's like being at the North Pole. I've just got a few shout-outs for special people. Remember, I don't do shout-outs anymore, but I've just got a few I'd like to mention. Emma and Sarah Mosca from Australia. Emma's only 5 and Sarah's 8. Hello Emma and hello Sarah. I've also got Dawson Lawshaw. Dawson Lawshaw. Hello Dawson. From Traverse City in America. I'm very, very bent, aren't I? I look like I've got a problem with my neck, and I haven't. I can't sit like that. Anyway, 2 more. Jake Matthews, he's just had a little brother born, Alex. He was born yesterday, which was Tuesday the 19th of February. £6, so congratulations to Jake and his family, and send me a picture of the little newborn baby, please. And last but not least, I think, yes, last but not least, at the moment, my favourite girl, my favourite child metal detectorist, Brooke in America. She's making videos and she's making me laugh, and she showed a video the other day wearing a gas mask like I did in my video. So, Brooke, thank you very, very much for watching. Love you lots, you're fantastic. Keep them videos coming. And not just Brooke, the whole family. It's just such a lovely family. And, you didn't know this, but your last name, okay, is the first word I ever said when I was born. I said it, I was about 4 days old. Well before I said mummy or daddy, I said your last name. Leach. Yeah, Brooke Leach. So, you can imagine me sat in my cot at about 3-4 days old, and I went, Leach, Leach, Leach. I did, and I'm not joking. That was the first word I ever said. The first word I ever said, Brooke, was your last name. Leach. Ga 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 ga, Leach. Right, I've come into an area which the public aren't allowed in. It's I don't know why. It's a big square area with barbed wire going around it in the middle of the woods. but there's nothing in here. Nothing in here. And I've been in before because there's parts of the fence which are broken. People obviously come in, but for some reason in the past they've closed this bit down. And I've got a good signal, so I thought I'd do a live dig. Here we go. I've been in here before, and the things I've found are from the 1920s. I found compasses and protractors from schools and coins from the 1920s. So, you know, people don't walk here anymore, but I am guessing whatever this is going to be from the 1920s. I think I've got it out. Yep, it's out. It's out, it's in my hand. You know what it is? It's something really exciting. Shrapnel. Shrapnel. I am sick of this. Every time I do a live dig, it's rubbish. I've had enough. I've had enough. I just wanted to show you the t-shirts and caps before I went and explain something. As you can see, this is how they've come. Now, as you can see, each one has a ring around it. I've been in touch with the company and they said it's where the press holds it whilst it's embroidering it. So I was a bit worried about these, but they just said wash it once and that will go out, that's not a problem. I've washed one here, look. Why have I got that shine on it? I've washed one here and it has come out, as you can see. That's the sunlight, by the way. It's not on the t-shirt. So yeah, that ring does come out after one wash, so don't worry about that. So yeah, that's the t-shirt. That's the embroidering. I'm very happy with that. Come on, get in, Deep Digger Dan. I think they've turned out really well. This is size small, by the way, which I think will fit most teenagers and small adults. And I've also got them in large, obviously for large adults. And this is a child's cap, so you tell me what age that would fit, I don't know. But it's got the thing at the back so you can adjust it. But yeah, there you go. Please get ordering. So that's it from me today, guys. I'll be back probably Sunday now with the results of the competition for the children and a new children's competition. And also a separate video of me metal detecting. I'll probably post 2 videos on Sunday. So I will see you then. Thanks for joining me and I'll see you later. Remember, you've got to get out to get in. Come on, get in.